the difference? One Dwan less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
Witcher.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
You suck.
Stars, Pergamon, warped!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more than that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Dude,
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
I'll hold this down.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you all right?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post?
hit this guy. There we go.
Barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Dude, I killed all of them.
Squirtle attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Okay. Easy move.
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Sweet.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
He's got a belt around his stomach. I don't think he knows how that works.
They're the ones the elves were chasing.
Go watch the execution, huh? Okay. Oh, I can level up real quick. Okay. So want me to unlock? All these? I don't know.
Everyone, the hanging soon.
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Bah, some hang.
I think the stew's
A
ready.
bunch of non-humans and a spy.
Artist I heard the spy's cowardly.
You might want to stir it.
You're a worldly man. I don't think he'll shit himself.
Alright.
Work the material.
This place is nice, I guess. I'm sure these are both characters from the first game. Pretty sure I know both of them. Yeah, get him.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
That guy doesn't have any pants on. A lot of these people don't have pants on. Alright. Sir.
Don't catch ya.
Sir.
Don't catch ya.
Sir. How do I...
Step back, White One.
No.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
What, he's gonna fist fight me then?
He's toying with them.
I guess so.
You freak! Want to squirm with the others? Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! Clear out! Assaulted an officer! They'll hang anyway!
Oh, get crapped on.
Come on
Ugh,
up!
get double crapped on. Jeez, what the hell? Oh, we're gonna fist fight this guy now, huh? Get some. Ugh. 1-2. Yeah, shove him. Shove all
What the
these
hell is
people.
going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
It won't let me go up and down. I don't know.
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe.
That's good.
That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Did that work?
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who their enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing.
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Sweet.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
I don't know any of the words you were just saying.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man mooning at night.
And how do you find country life? Was it worth it? Marrying in a dome?
Love is where you find it.
You're
This
down in
place
the
is definitely neat.
return to Bloxham in Keir.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Foltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vecima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
We've got a wanted man here. Grab him, boys.
Lame asses. Guy isn't even aiming in the right direction.
I've got a turtle stone.
How do I... Wish I knew how to parry. What are you doing, guy? No?
We've got a wanted man here.
So,
Grab him, boys.
such a piece of shit.
He's worth a bundle. Don't fuck this up.
Come on. There. Get that. Alright, nothing to see here. Wooden rung rope ladder. I need to sell some stuff, crap. Hopefully one of these things is a merchant. Merchant?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you
Sweet.
have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
Larita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead. Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Oh, the old dice? I just need to sell shit. What I got here? 8 to 10. Here, sell that. Steel sword. Yeah, that's the one I want. Pickaxe. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but... whatever. Nine to 13, 10 to 12. Okay, guess I'll sell this one then. And use the Temerian sword. What else I got? No ranged. Poisoning and bleeding. Bleeding. Raven's armor. I should equip this stuff. Make sure I got all the good stuff on here. Oh, I have the herbalist gloves. This must be... This must be the same shit that from my save or something, because like Mage's trousers. Yeah, because I had the Raven's jacket at the end of the last, the end of The Witcher 1.
And how do you find comfort?
I think. Alright, sell. Enhancements. Need all that stuff. Potions, traps, bombs. Junk. Quest item. Crafting diagrams? Crafting? Alchemy? I don't know.
Love is where you find it.
Do I just use them? Oh no, I don't need to be selling these. These are useful. Why do I have the waste so much? Oh yeah, Temerian sword. Yeah. So, okay. So I can sell all that crap then.
You're young and naive. You'll return
Well,
to
crap is a relative term. It's all good stuff, but... It's all enhancement stuff. Okay. Hopefully there's like a storage place somewhere. My inventory's stuffed.
Promise me you'll get those Whoreson's Witcher.
We find okay. So after 24 hours of game time, they'll replenish their stock.
I know you're kind. Welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome to my modest shop. What do you deal in? All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
I don't care.
I know you're kind.
God, shut up.
A notice board.
Oh,
I'll find
cool.
something interesting here.
Side quests. Let's see. Extermination of some Indrigas, sure. Extermination of the Neckers. Necker, please. That's probably insensitive or racist in some way. Anyway, pardon for Dimitri. Troll. Barber shop. This place is neat though. kinda. No, I mean, it's cool looking.
Hey there, Witcher! Are
Saying
you
that.
Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Sweet. Got some cash money. Yeah. I may still have to play with my graphics settings. They seem to... Or something's going on with my hard drive, I think is what the real problem is. It shouldn't be effing up like this. See what's popping in here. See why is it... Yeah. Ernest. Blackhand?
Welcome.
Okay.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Alright, well, good talking, lady.
Who wants more beer?
So, just what these guys do is like flex.
That's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Why is this option there? Why is it a different color than the other ones? Well,
no wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Oh, goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Fair enough.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Dargan!
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds significant stake.
Yeah, politics are dumb. Shouldn't have asked.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh. Is that all? Some pants on, guy.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
I'm gonna kill
Let's
this guy.
see. I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Dude.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam.
Monster
It is
hunting?
in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of
Can you
our
give me a
so-called
copy
K-Road,
for the PS4
the
for Monster
beast
Hunter World?
that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we
Or just
willing?
make him release it for the fucking PC already?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries.
Snap.
Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Mar always said, go ask the mason.
Jesus, all this stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing besides clicking. I don't know how to parry or anything.
Some of them up. Don't tell me you like it here.
Not really, it's a shit.
Should have done the tutorial. Maybe I'll just watch someone run through it in a video. Learn how to play the game.
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Yeah, lady. So what are... Journal? Let's see. So where do I read about these? Just learn more about them, huh? Sweet. looking for an icon that looks like a book, maybe? See what...
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that? Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Alright.
The gods have no love for your kind.
Well, screw you guys. How about that?
Hello, Geralt.
Hello. So, blacksmith. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
What's crafting about? Okay. I think my sword's still better though. Because it was like the stuff that was like endgame shit. But that was from the Lady in the Lake, I believe. This was endgame from The Witcher 1. That's just boots. Can't remember what that was from in The Witcher 1, but yeah, it was also in The Witcher 1. Also in The Witcher 1, this too. And that sword that I had as well. I had all that. I guess I don't know for a fact that I had that and those two weapons. And I think the gloves. I'm pretty sure I had those gloves too. So, it's neat how all that transfers over, and they made them into items.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No, I don't... Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a Witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. It didn't really give me a quest or anything, though. Who sells books around here? Pottery and bullshit.
Mutant.
Bunch of assholes. Brothel. What's in here?
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Not jarred off easily, eh?
If that was an insult, then your mother's a Piccadilly whore. How about that? What's up?
The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non ruins, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Alright. I don't know what these icons are. I just want to find the guy who sells books. It's not going to be you, though, for sure. Potato junk. Fist fight you.
Look,
right now.
People! Wonders and miracles! Say something, or did you just fart?
Can't be nice to anybody. Don't worry about it. I've been there for sure. Being super sick and just feeling like complete shit. I don't believe I have, but I have both of them. I'm trying to think if I've played games like it. I've played Dark Mouse, which is kind of like Hotline Miami if they replaced all the guns with like melee weapons. So instead of shooting you, like when you're clicking, you're like timing your swing. So kinda. I have played games like that though, you know, top-down shooting, just regular stuff. I think. I can't remember, my memory's awful. Can I take this stuff? They don't care? Sweet.
No thank you, no goodbye. They're rabble until.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Damn it.
Wow. That's really good. Someone buy it. About dragons. Any books? No. 80s synthwave. The Hollow Knight? Man, I could go on forever about video game music. There's so many. But and I'll have to set this up at some point. I should set up like a bot to where you guys could type links in and get all this information yourself. I guess just look on Spotify for a band called The One-Ups. And they, you know, do covers of video game music, and They have some really good smooth jazz stuff of like Zelda songs and whatnot. And just about if you just go through and look at like what am I trying to say? Like the similar channels, the recommended, like people who like this also like, and they're all stuff in there's pretty good. Most of them, you have to look around, but there's some good like metal covers of Metroid songs, and the one-ups have a lot of good stuff. They have a good jazz like Zelda song, stuff like that. As far as just video game soundtracks go, probably the best would be Undertale? I don't know. All the songs are so good. Oh, I need to read these books. Or do I? I don't know. How do I do things? Oh. Cool. Cool. Knowledge. You've acquired knowledge about a monster species. Should attributes pale on the character development tab. Thank you. But I can't really just say, oh, Undertale has the best soundtrack right now. I'd have to look through.
Where?
Or listen to a bunch of. I mean, there's so many. There's so. Depends on what you're looking for at the moment. Use.
We're out of mutton.
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
We should send for Laredo.
Weirdos.
Was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Trying to find the son of a bitch who sells books around here. Where am I? In shop craftsman trek west. I'm here. It's 2 craftsmen. Go down this way, sure.
Why 2 swords? Does he lose them often?
Shut up, kids. I do what I want. Effing Geralt.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mountain.
Where the hell's the craftsman at? Oh, outside the thing. That's fine. I don't need your shit. I want to go see what this craftsman is, quote unquote.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Okay. We'll bend it. These guys just need to put on shirts.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try.
I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Interesting. That's good advice. A good point, rather. Hatred is just an outlet for helplessness.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Let's see.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Kayran? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Interesting.
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Sure, why not?
No harm in trying.
Ruined hospital, huh? What else? I guess. Yeah.
I aim to kill the Kayran. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Okay.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Yeah, I guess I'll just walk. camera's a little janky. Okay.
Watch out for Laredo.
Will do. Alright, well. That's probably... Oh god, I hate children. And all games are just annoying things that won't leave you alone. Alright, but I think I'm done streaming for today. Did a good 4 hours of Kingdom Come and then spent 3 hours of this, so I'm tired. If you like my stuff, scroll down. There should be some text about like YouTube and all that. If you click on the YouTube picture, it'll take you to my YouTube channel that I started 10 years ago, and there's a bunch of videos there. But otherwise, just thanks for tagging along. This game's fun. Basically, doing this to get to Witcher 3 just to, because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't do it in order. Yeah, see you next time, Mr. Woot. Thanks for tagging along. But yeah, I'm just tired. You know, I'm tired. Time for nappies. But I'll be on tomorrow after work. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.